Can you take us inside some of these examples and deals? You know, you were referencing $500,000. That was Nike's budget for Jordan. Are you able to take us back through those deals when you go from Jordan to Kobe to LeBron James and the magnitude of those apparel deals?
I can say this, and I don't know who's going to debate it. Every contract I ever did. Now, I never did the contract. I'm not a lawyer. I wouldn't know what the hell to do, okay? But What I did was more important than anything, okay? I told you what the number would be. I made the number for Michael. I made the number, sadly, they didn't listen to me on LeBron. Every contract that I did for a shoe company, the three that I work for, there wasn't a contract. I didn't have a cohort.
Are you saying you're saying it's a handshake deal?
Well, it was with me. Let me give you the kicker here. The first contracts I saw in the first 2 years at the college coaches, I wrote my own check. Then Nike would wire the money into my account. I wasn't walking around with $100,000, and I didn't have $100. But you had, in those days, you had about 3 to 5 days. It was called kiting a check. Otherwise, you can deposit a check in Pittsburgh, and it won't get to California for 3 or 5 days. So I watched that. I mean, Michael's, there's no debating. I mean, they try to do it. The number came from me. And then Falk said, we are going to give him 25% and $250,000 or 5% and $500,000. Mm-hmm. And Falk took the $500,000. And I went to Rob Strasser, who was
that a percent of gross sales, or was that licensing?
That was a percentage of the shoe sale.
Wow.
The sales.
Oof.
But see, what happens in all the deniers want to say, well, we did pretty good. Well, shit, nobody knew what we were going to do the first year. Yeah. You screwed the kid out of $1 million the first year.
Yeah. 25% would have been real nice.
Well, the reason is the agent got a piece of the money he could see, the contract.
Right.
On deferred money, or on that money, you got to wait a year or two till you got all your accounting in and all that bullshit, right? So now we get to LeBron. I told LeBron and his mother and my wife and I in a hotel room after a high school basketball game in the city of Los Angeles that I was going to give him $100 million. That number didn't come out of nowhere. That's the number. And Adidas promised me that they would give me the $100 million to do the contract with. I never gave their money away without telling them, just so you understand. Like, whether it was Michael's, I said, give it all to the kid.